Hi, this is Raven Lexy with Millennium magazine, and today we are here with our special guest, Whitney Ullman.
Hey guys, how are you?
Great. So tell us, Whitney, a little bit about yourself, where we can find you and what you've been up to.
Okay, gosh. Oh, right there.
I'm getting loaded right away.
Well, I'm Whitney Ullman. I'm an entertainment reporter, freelance, and you can find a lot about me on social media if you check out Go To Whitney on all the major platforms. You can also follow youtube.com/GoToWhitney and see all celebrity interviews, entertainment news, things happening, mostly in Atlantic City.
Nice. Go Atlanta.
Yes! Jersey in the house. We're in New York. Love it. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm an entertainment reporter and I love it. And I cover a lot of the entertainment in Atlantic City. A lot of the casinos have performers, celebrities, entertainers, mostly
you
in the
celebs listening, if you go to Atlantic City, you're going to look her up so you can get on there.
Exactly.
So tell us about some of your more exciting interviews, like who's something that stood out.
Oh gosh, so many people. Well, oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to say.
I think we're getting juicy now.
Well, one of the people that I loved, and it's been like years since I've interviewed him, but it was Vanilla Ice.
Oh, Ice
Cool.
Baby.
Yes.
Yes.
So cool.
And very cute, too.
Yes.
I've met her in person, too.
He's in a 90s tour right now with like Salt and Peppa and some other people.
Oh, nice.
Coming to Atlantic City, so I hope to get that interview again.
Nice.
That's really cool.
So we definitely have to stay tuned to the Go Whitney.
Yeah, Go To Whitney.
Exactly. Go To Whitney.
And I love lip syncing, so that's like my thing now.
Okay, so I'm going to just sing a tune and she's going to lip sync right now. Okay.
Okay, what are you going to
sing?
Oh my God, yes, I love it. I cannot sing. It's really bad, but the lip syncing is cool.
Okay, so tell us something else about what you've been up to. What's coming up in the future? Let me say that over again.
Yes.
Rewind that question. Okay, so Whitney, tell us what you have coming ahead. What's something really cool that's about to happen, like today possibly?
Yeah, right. There's so much going on.
And technically, we're going to talk letters, TMZ.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yeah. Well, every so often I'm featured on TMZ Live.
Yes.
I'm also on the radio every Wednesday on Sojo 1049 on the Mike Show, which is part of Town Square Media, which is the third largest radio group in the country. So that's pretty cool.
That's
and I love the Mike Show, and shout out to Sojo. And I, freelance for a lot of publications, and you've seen my work featured on E! News, through TMZ Live, through Fox 29, through a lot of major Access Hollywood has picked up some of my stuff. So you just never know where you'll find celebrity interviews from Atlantic City, which is pretty cool. Millennium magazine, there you go, right?
Right? Very nice. Nice little shout out for Millennium.
So that's cool, yeah. And I have a few projects in the works right now. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Fox 29 is creating a new segment for me called Hot at the Shore, where I will be able to go around and show all the hot and happening things going on at the Jersey Shore. So I'm real excited about that.
And what's happening this summer that's going to be really hot?
There are so many things happening, especially in Atlantic City. We have beach concerts coming up. We have the casinos have a lot of entertainment, a lot of entertainers singing, performing. You have the
will you be lip singing there?
I will be lip syncing. In fact, you can catch some of my. I started loading to YouTube because I have so many. I just did a Salt and Peppa, none of your business. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. I like to rap for some reason in lip sync.
And is this kind of like the Musical.ly app? Because there's that new app now.
Everyone's telling me about it, so I just downloaded it. I haven't used it yet, but I will.
Be ready to follow her on that one too. Everything's going to be a hashtag Go To Whitney.
That's correct.
Okay, so we gotta follow you on that one then. So Whitney, I also hear that you started off a little differently than most people coming from the entertainment industry. Give us a little bit of your backdrop.
Well,
go.
Okay, so basically, I grew up, always having to support myself, always had to work, but I loved the entertainment industry.
Right.
Thought I'd be a model one day. Of course, I didn't look like you.
Oh, no, you're beautiful.
Come on, Raven.
Look at that.
But I always thought I'd be a model or an actress. And I couldn't afford to go to all of the auditions. I always had to work to support myself. So I was working all the time. And when things would come to Atlantic City, I would go and audition. And before you know it, I was like an extra in Sex and the City when they filmed in there.
Very
there was two pilot episodes of HBO. I was on a talk show when I was younger. So there were different things that I was able to do. Just you know, kind of being on the sidelines at Atlantic City. And then eventually I went to college, and I have a finance degree, and I thought...
And being one of the youngest women who...
Yes, and then I was also a councilwoman. I was an elected official for 4 years. Cool. One of the youngest people to be elected to do that, youngest female.
That is hot and sexy.
Right? So I did all of those things, and I always had a passion for this. And long story short, I wound up working with a local publication, and they needed somebody for their NBC News entertainment segment that came up, and I auditioned for it, and I did that, and I got picked, and that kind of morphed me into the entertainment field.
That's awesome. Okay, and so with your show, what would you say is kind of like the heart of your show? Like, what's your, how do viewers feel?
Now?
Yeah.
Well, the cool thing about what I think is my show is I'm a very positive person. So when I interview celebrities, I'm not trying to get the dirt. I'm not trying to like embarrass them. I just want to have like fun, exciting, you know, see what's going on with them.
What do they want to talk about?
Yes, like make it easy for them.
Right.
So that's what I think people are attracted to when they watch the videos.
Okay.
And it's cool because they feel comfortable talking to me also.
Right.
So it's a nice mutual.
You're not going to throw them off.
Exactly.
Very good.
So that's kind of my mantra. I like
that. Okay, I like that. That's very nice. Okay, so other than your radio show, what else can we hear you?
Well, the cool thing is I just started this podcast. I have 2 of them simultaneously going on. I have what's called the City Pulse with Go To Whitney, and basically I have an entertainment every week. You can see on the City Pulse all of the entertainment happening in Atlantic City.
Very nice.
The cool thing is thank you. It's fun, and people like
so people know where to go. If they watch you, they know, okay, tonight is, Whitney told me I need to go to this club.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So now you know, and if you check it out, you'll. And I have this dress on in one of them, just so you know, styledbywhitney.com. Had to throw that in there.
So you style yourself?
Well, the thing is, so I got linked up with this woman. She is a designer, Marissa Kenson. She's out of Los Angeles.
Wow, okay.
And this woman, Tammy Moore, I have to give a shout out to her too. She found me on LinkedIn.
Okay.
She's like, you interview all these celebrities. I have this really cool clothing line. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I love it. It's totally my style. Like,
it's so cute. Yes, it is.
I mean?
Yeah, very.
So if you go to styledbywhitney.com, you'll be able to...
Styledbywhitney.com. So not only do you listen to her and watch her, but you can get styled by her.
Yeah. So check that out too, because I have the podcast, The City Pulse, and I work with comedian Michelle Tomko. I have the reality star Amanda Palomino is on there with me. I have Sloan. She is beautiful. She's a sports fanatic. I have Jason. So check out The City Pulse.
A lot of excitement.
Eat This. A lot going on.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have your show with the food.
Yes, that's right. So there's a show called Eat This with Whitney and Manda, which is Manda Palomino, and she's from Hell's Kitchen. She just was top 5 right now with Gordon Ramsay this season.
That's awesome.
And we're going to be going.
So what kind of food are you making on this show?
Well, we go into restaurants and see what they're going to make for us.
Oh, this is the kind of show I actually want to be on. Totally. I can eat food. I can do that. Yes. So you guys are actually cooking anything?
We're not, but she will. She's actually going to start doing that for the City Pulse segments, and it's going to be pretty cool. You'll see.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us. This is Raven, Lexy, and Whitney.
Hi, guys.
Don't forget to follow her on Go To Whitney. Go ahead and give us your shout-outs.
Like I always say, subscribe on youtube.com/GoToWhitney and at GoToWhitney on all major social media for access to celebrity interviews and entertainment news.
Perfect. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, guys.